Facebook. Are you going? I'm on Facebook Live, sir. Are you going to shoot me? Is anybody else shooting me? Who else is?
We are beyond stupid.
Please help me, Facebook.
What you got, dog? What we doing tonight? Get this, bro. Nicolina came on my panel, and her name was Ernie's wife. I was like, oh my God, what in the hell?
Have you seen my wiener?
Holy shit, dude, I found a dildo!
Don't shoot me, please, don't shoot me!
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, good evening, everybody. Look how small me and Kemper are.
Oh,
Jimbo.
and I'm Kemper.
Yeah, we're coming to you really small from the stand. What's going on, buddy?
Sort of reminds you of Ernie fighting that pussy Cody, huh?
Don't it?
Yeah, same kind of shit he's over there showing right now on his little pussy ass live stream.
Yeah, I know it. I'm gonna I got a little something for that. I mean, let me see.
Oh yeah,
Play out real quick. Oh, that's funny.
yeah. Ernie's trying like hell to gaslight and fucking LARP like he always fucking does. He doesn't realize ain't nobody listening to his lying ass mouth. Nobody. Maybe Beloved Ghost, or maybe Jody Farr, maybe one of them dumbasses. Ain't nobody else believing that shit, boss. what was it, yesterday, the day before, whatever, he contacted them to get this information. Yeah, bullshit, bro. It takes longer
He
than 2
didn't
days.
even know, man. He didn't even know. He didn't even know the information would show veteran on the thing. But I'm going to bust his bubble, just like Rosebud just said in his chat. Here comes the stand to bust your bubble. Hey, Rosebud. How are you, honey? You miss me? Oh, Rosebud. Let's see.
But yeah, I heard.
There we go. We're a little bigger now.
I was just listening to a clip that was sent to me where he's sitting there talking about the trolls and how we said they were harassing the people in the community and blah, blah, blah. And then he says, busting predators is harassing the community. Oh, I've got some shit for that, boy. Because you know better.
Well, he said, Jimbo don't know me.
What?
Jimbo don't know me. He said, Jimbo says he knows me for 20 years and I lived at his house, and just because I was there every now and then, motherfucker, my home address was the address on your driver's license.
You piece of
you not
fucking
understand that?
Shit. Yeah, you piece of shit.
Dip shitimus. Now, let me tell you something. When you said yesterday, or today, I'm sorry, when you said earlier, Jimbo don't know me. Jimbo didn't know. That's why he said they've been saying, "Oh, stolen valor, stolen valor." Ernie wasn't in the guard. Ernie wasn't in the guard. Oh no, Ernie, wrong. Jimbo does know you, homeboy, better than you think, and you better get that little Mama T jizz out of your ears and listen up right quick. This was last night.
Yeah, I'd love for that pussy bitch to come over here on this panel and discuss this with us.
Yeah,
really would.
This was last night, Ern. Jimbo don't know you, though.
Did you know that Ernie made the claim that he was in the Kentucky National Guard? He went to MEPS and then had a wreck in South Carolina and didn't have to go or couldn't go.
Ernie was in the National Guard.
Was he?
Yeah. What?
I didn't know that.
I don't. What did I just say?
Mm-hmm.
The hell did you say?
That's the thing, though, Jimbo. He's over here using what he's got on this paper as his proof. We've been wrong about every fucking thing. The problem I have is the fact that when I found out who he was and found out he claimed military and he kept pushing that QAnon bullshit in our fucking Facebook groups, we were like, no proof or shut it up. Don't sit in here. He
dialed up the tears. He dialed up the tears. You hear him snotting and snorting? I'm just, even though I knew it,
right,
just to see the name of the veteran, Shell, just to know. Well, listen up, fucker. I got something for you right quick. I'm getting ready to show you an article from U.S. Veterans Magazine. You know, you don't have one because you're not a veteran.
Right, but he's had since February of 21 to bring the proof that he's all of a sudden got.
He's not a veteran, bro.
I know. That's
just
what
because you were in the National Guard don't make you a veteran. That's what I'm showing you right quick.
He never went to AIT. He never went to basic. He never did anything like that.
No, he didn't. He didn't do nothing. He claims he was in a car wreck.
Did he even swear in?
Huh?
Did he even swear in?
I don't know. I'm going. But let me read you this story right quick. Let me read you this story. This is from U.S. Veterans Magazine. Here are just a few examples of the statements we hear when we ask someone to list their qualifications needed to be recognized as a veteran and the true answer. Okay. Anyone with an honorable discharge? No. Must have been overseas? No. Must have served during a period of war? No. National Guard and Reserve members Maybe under specific conditions, we will get into those. Anyone who has a DD 214 form, no. If they served, they are a veteran. No. Ernie, you're not a veteran, punk. The key is understanding the person's service record. Did he or she serve in a campaign or expedition for which a campaign badge or medal was authorized? Was he or she awarded the campaign badge or medal? Quick answer here, Ernie. No. Just serving during the time period does not qualify most reservists or guardsmen or women. Do you understand that, Ernie? Do you understand that, boy? You're not a veteran, boy. You never served your country. And it makes me absolutely sick to my stomach to have people coming on your panel thanking you for your fucking service.
You lying piece of shit.
You did not serve this country. You worthless bitch.
Can't even serve your fucking self, asshole.
And anybody
doing something
thanking you for your service needs to rethink their fucking brain.
Yeah, good luck. Wow.
Now, you have offended real, true veterans. Now you've gone and done it with your fucking crocodile tears. Do you think your son would know if you were a veteran? Did you forget to tell him? Or your wife? You're a low-life piece of fucking shit. I'm sorry for my ladies. Gonna have to bear with me tonight. This military service, even though I did not serve, really hits a sore spot with me. I have friends who served, who gave their fucking life for this country. They didn't come back, motherfucker. I heard Ghost called you out and said you wasn't a veteran. I never agree with Ghost about anything, but he's dead the fuck on this one.
Yep. And all he's doing is writing the sacrifice that those people made by lying through his fucking bitch ass mouth, making claims once again that are not true. Today proved how much of a real LARP you really are and how fake you truly are, Ernie. I've heard my name, Jimbo's name, Troll's name out of your fucking mouth all day. You're the piece of shit, dude. You're the reason why Jimbo decided, hey, we're going to have to take fucking fight to him because he won't fucking stop fucking with me. And yeah, he was being harassed in real fucking life by Ernie motherfucking Shell before Tales of a Lycan, before The Stand, before anything about a fucking channel. For all you fake fucks. You truly don't know. He kept coming at Jimbo. He kept coming at me and my friends, stalking me and my friends, making threats. Like, fuck y'all, man. And that's actually how I became friends with Jimbo, is because Ernie is such a little bitch that somebody bothered to do the research on his little fucking lying ass. But you can sit there and blame everybody in the fucking world, Ernie. You are solely the reason why you keep getting your fucking ass kicked all over social media. It don't matter the platform. You keep taking ass whooping. L after L after L. And you're gonna continue until you're no longer able to go live. That means you're in prison, boy. Because you're not going live from prison. I can promise you that.
Speaking of prison, we all know how close, and he even mentioned T.J. Brewer tonight. We all know how close Chris Brewer is, the sheriff of Harlan County. Let me get this off my screen. Guess what Chris Brewer didn't know?
That Ernie had a felony warrant?
Yeah, there's a few things he didn't know, but yes, he did not know Ernie's got warrants. He does now. I talked to him tonight, Ernie. I got it on Messenger. I'm going to share it with my friends. Also, Chris Brewer did not know that Ernie was in the National Guard.
And he's known Ernie all of his life, doesn't he?
Entire fucking life.
Right. I was going to say, because I know that he was, from what I was told, he was best friends with Chris's younger brother that is now passed away. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure I had it right. And from what I understand, I heard hearsay that Ernie used that situation a little bit to make some money. Don't know how true it is, but honestly, given the history and the repetitive nature of Ernie's bullshit, I'm pretty sure he did.
Talking to a lady right now from Everett's, grew up in Everett's, lifelong resident of Everett's, and went to school at Everett's. And guess who wasn't on the academic team, let alone the fucking captain of it?
Hold on. What are you talking about?
Ernie claims he was in the special gifted classes, bro. That he was the captain of the academic team at Everett's High School.
Oh, gosh. We're talking like...
Until he was shipped off by his mother what is it? Not adoption, but hell, I can't think of it. Anyway, him and Shelby were shipped off, right? Mm-hmm. And so Ernie couldn't graduate high school. He had to quit and get his GED.
Yeah, he wasn't in any gifted. If he was in any gifted classes or whatever, it was like the remedial gifted
Exactly.
class.
That's what I'm being told, actually. Thank you, Full Moon, for the $9.99 super chat. Good night, Stan family. Jimbo, thanks for the insight on local football teams. I got you covered. I got hookups here with people who know what's going on, and I hope the info helps. They do have a nice little quarterback. I'm gonna actually send you a link to a Facebook page to check out. Maybe get you some more information there. Yeah. This guy, if you'll go back, I don't know, a few years back, before you had the option to make your phone on autocorrect, or actually before it was already set to autocorrect and you had to change it to autocorrect, go back and look at some of his posts. It's not been that long ago. You could see that boy is not no brainiac. I'm going to tell you something. And when I say something, I mean SUMMFINN something. He was not on the academic team. Not ever. Not once. Not for a 30-second break. Fill in water boy.
Yeah, he can't spell academic, bro. He can't even spell the fucking word. So we already.
Thank you, Luna. Member for 5 months. I love my Stan family, and the Stan family loves you too, Luna. Thank you very much.
Love you, Luna.
If anybody's messaging me on my phone, I've got the notification set off. I see the phone lighting up, but I'm really I'm going to focus on Skern Dog for a minute. Let's see what he's got over here. Oh man! Wow, Ern, 125 got you over there, huh? 125 watching. What
And then about 5 of them are hate watching.
Yeah, well, we got 135 over here. So I guess they're not all in Easy's chat, Ern. Right? Oh, he enjoys. That's one thing he got enjoyment out of, is seeing all of our people being stolen away by Easy. I guess he didn't get them all, Ern.
Did he say that?
He said that. But how many did you get, Ern? Not a motherfucking one.
Who's the one that got triggered whenever we passed you in sub count, boy?
And started buying them.
Yep.
Started buying them. Let me tell you how obvious it was that he was buying them, guys. Ernie. Tomorrow, instead of having 2,500 subs, I'll have 2,650. Friday, I'll have 3,000. By Monday, I'll have 3,200. And I'll be damned if he wasn't right on the money. Now, this boy ain't Nostradamus. So, Ern, what you've done is you poked the fucking bear. We was just goofing off with you. Like, okay, Easy's burning his ass. Let's set back in cruise control and let Easy burn his ass.
Yep.
Not no more. Not no more. Not no more. Because now you done invoked the people of Everett's. You're saying that you were the smartest guy out of that class, right, Ern? You were the captain of the academic team. Oh, we're going to call you on that, homeboy. We're going to call you on that.
Yeah. He probably started off the captain of the academic team. That's all he's done. That's his connection. Yep. Yeah, I can't wait to listen to this dumb shit that I've got waiting for me to that's clipped.
We'll put him on time and a half and play his little shitty lie from Mario in a minute.
Okay, cool.
Let you get fired up. I'm telling you, when I heard it, boy, all this. Oh, I mean, he's literally, buddy, bawling his eyes out, like, and you can tell he's so shocked that he got a letter saying that's called him a veteran. I'm sure that's a form letter that's sent out, you know, or whatever, and they don't change certain spots. They plug in names and the veteran's name, right? Actually, it should say the National Guardsman name, who never was in the National Guard. Mm-hmm. Like, dude, that'd be like me, you know, like, I don't know. Let's say I was, let's say I played for the Celtics. No. Let's say the Celtics signed me to a contract. I never went to practice, not one. Not one. I never went to a game, not one. Didn't get in a game because I never was there, not one. I was not a fucking Celtic. Ernie, you're not a fucking veteran. And now I'm going to tell every veteran I know that Ernie Shell claims he is a veteran of the United States Army.
Yep.
That's not going to go over well, boy.
Yep, and it's documented. I don't think anybody in Kentucky is going to like you much, if any of them really do, Ernie.
Oh, the trolls took away the highest honor for a civilian from him, the Kentucky Colonel Award. The trolls didn't take shit, Ernie. You being a dumbass on the internet, that's what took it, dude. That's literally like somebody going out and robbing a convenience store, right? And okay, we see you on camera. We're like, oh shit, that was Kemper. I'm calling the hotline and telling on Kemper. And Kemper's going to say, Jimbo, it's your fault that I got caught robbing a convenience store. No, Kemper, it was your fault for robbing the damn convenience store and letting it get caught on camera. Ernie, the trolls didn't do shit to you. Trolls didn't do shit to you.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's video of that crying ass bitch crying, 7 or 8 years ago? Same story. The haters. They destroyed my life. They took my family from me. Like all this other dumb shit that you keep repeating constantly. All the time. None of it's true. All you got to do is replace trolls with Ernie.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Hey, Tink. Hey, Ernie, own up to your own shit. Quit lying to everybody. Jimbo and Kemper destroyed my life. The fuck?
Like, he was warned to stop. Like, dude, we're going to tell everybody about your bullshit if you don't stop. Okay, cool. So we did. And all of a sudden, we're the people. We're the bad guys. Because we responded to his stalking, attacking, doxing. All of that. Calling people's employers. Calling people's spouses. Calling DCS. This is your fucking bullshit, Ernie. The trolls didn't do all that shit. You did that. So you can sit there and try to twist it and everything. Because it ain't going to matter, bitch. You're going to prison soon. You're going to be locked up. You can cry all fucking day. They're not going to give a fuck either.
Nope.
Fake ass motherfucker.
Oh, damn, Ern. 128 watching now? Oh, no, Ern.
You're going to get him running down the highway, man.
We got 144. I mean, this boy his heart's got to be broke, right?
Well,
his little heart's got to be broke. I ain't even had to stream him yet. I ain't even streamed him yet. So when I get ready to stream your stream, Ern, don't say that the only reason we got more people is because we're using you for content. Right, Ern? You've been begging to be the content. You've been begging to be the content, right? Right?
It's all about him.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I done had a live set for something else. Something else. Me and you done talked about something else, right?
Yep.
We're heading in another direction.
Until he went live with that bullshit.
Stolen valor comes hopping back around, right?
Mm-hmm. And guys, hear me and hear me well. Ernie's not the only offender of stealing valor. He's not. There's another one roaming around in this community. Does the same shit. Actually took it a step further. Gave herself a Purple Heart.
Yeah.
So, if you're gonna get mad at Ernie for this shit, you're gonna have to be mad at that person too, among others. And I'm not talking about Spooky, not at all. I believe she served.
Become a fan.
But
Grace.
Yeah, there's some shady motherfuckers out there, guys. Some fake ass bitches. Ernie's not the only one. Get you a breeze going? I guess so. Cool. It's funny watching Bodie stare at me. It's like, what are you looking at, Bodie? I wouldn't talk shit in front of him, though, I'll tell you that. But yeah, that shit, I heard like maybe 3 minutes of it. And I want to say it was either before or after his alligator tears, but the shit I heard him saying, like, he's got me blocked because he's a bitch.
That he is. That he is.
So he wants to talk shit. He don't want anybody to have any rebuttal to his bullshit. That's the only way his lies survive. It's the only way. As long as he is not confronted and he has to answer in real time. Because when that happens, Ernie's taking another fucking L.
Who was the moron that went on his panel and thanked him for his service?
I don't know. Maybe somebody can tell, because
I mean, somebody needs a little help. For real, man. For real. Let's see here. Well, my military records come back. That's the name of his little stream there.
Yeah, from earlier.
Uh-huh. Oh, Lord. Let's see. I'm on. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let me speed it up. Oh, fickly. We'll go time and half, even though he is kind of cranked up a little bit. So.
Yeah, if we need a translator, we'll slow it down.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. It was all the sky. I went up there and oh, my God. She is. Oh, Lord.
These people are fucking.
He has been apologizing to everybody. So thank you for your service. And, my God. Ernie, you should have said, I didn't serve.
I mean, he didn't even do the training.
No.
True. To even be a guardsman in the military, whatever. He did not do any of that. But yet he claims that he trained DHS, U.S. Marshals. He's got all this training, right? So if he was truly a veteran, we would have been hearing about all the training he actually went through if he was truly a veteran. Look at all the shit that he talks about, everything else. You think he's going to pass up that opportunity? Like, you really think he's going to pass up the opportunity to be able to call in 24 hours, get a fucking document saying that he was in the military to prove everybody wrong 2 years ago? Did he do it?
He said he was in the infantry and he was trained to terminate people.
He's fucking stupid. But he was being called out for the stolen valor back in his mask making days when he was threatening all these other people. Yeah, because he did the same shit, just to the people in the mask community instead of YouTube.
Yeah. Request veterans records. Oh, yeah. I got it up on screen there. You probably can't see it, but it says service request has been created successfully. Your number request number and this guy's number here. Be sure to monitor your spam and junk folders for emails from @nara.gov. So it was a fickle. That was in a fickle email, right? You're right, Ern. You're right, Skern Dog. Let's play a little bit. Y'all want to get sick? Listen to this. It'll make you sick.
For my veteran records. And I got this back. And the thing it says is veteran, Ernest Mack Shell. Look at that. So, I never said that I ever attended basic training. Now they're going to say you didn't attend basic training. I don't give a damn. I don't care. The good guy shit's over with. Right here's this. That came back on me right there.
Oh, shit.
Holy hell.
The good guy shit's over. Oh, God. I'm sorry.
Marsh?
I mean, anybody that saw that fight between him and Cody, did it look like he had any kind of training to fight?
No, he talks about that guy too. His daddy was trained by Chuck Norris, and he bench presses over 600 pounds. Not whooped his ass. Ernie, He kicked you through the trailer, and then you got up like a bitch and ran behind a car.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. Soldier was discharged without personal notice per NGR 600-200. Somebody look this up. What is NGR 600-200 PARA 8-21B? Soldier not available for signature. Must have been on one of his secret missions.
Yeah.
But
Let me look this up. Let me write this down so I can look it up while he's going off over here. Let's see. All right. Oh, Skern. Let me go ahead and lay off me. Right. Let's hear the Lightning Tiger.
they said I never was in the National Guard, never was military. I never claimed it. I never did claim it. But this right here says I was. I mean, do you see where it says? Here, let me show you here. Let me get you a closer look at it. Because if this is saying that I'm a veteran, I mean, hold on, no, before we start anything, hold on.
He don't even know. He didn't even know, bro. I think he's, looking up something. Hey, Brandon. I got two brothers. One was in, and one, and the other is still in. He's a major. Well, I'd like to speak to that major. I'd love to have him on panel, Brandon. Does
that not say veteran's name, Shell Ernest Mack? Somebody tell me that. Does that say veteran's name, Shell Ernest Mack? Does that not say that?
Now, this right here, this little form letter, that's why he thinks it's okay for him to call himself a veteran. Veteran's name. He contacted the Department Archives Veteran Survey.
So they're going to automatically refer to people that are filing, period, even for their own information. They're going to refer to them as a veteran.
Yes.
But that's like saying people or them. You know what I mean? Like it's referring to the general group.
Yeah.
Not to Ernie's little bitch ass. Like
there is a number here.
I mean, why wouldn't he have these documents in with all of his other official documentations, licenses, all that? Why wouldn't he have this and go through all the shit he's gone through for 2 years publicly? Why wouldn't he just show this? Why wouldn't he have done the footwork 2 years ago to get this paperwork? That's what I'm telling y'all to question.
Thank you, Behind Green Eyes.
Fake as fuck.
FAF. Is that what that means? When people say FAF?
I guess. That's one of them, I guess.
All right.
Yeah. Ernie's little twat bitch.
Oh, yeah, I stopped it there. I'm going to miss chat for a second.
Okay.
But I got him on play here. It just takes, I don't know.
Does that not say that?
Oh, here he goes.
Just for the documentation purposes only, right? Does that not say what I said it would say? Just asking for somebody. Just asking. Ah, damn. Just asking.
Oh, it's enlisted.
That's exactly what it said at Lightning Dagger. Thank you. Thank you. Sure does. Thank you, Hummingbird. Thank you. Appreciate it. So all these lies that Jimbo, Kemper, Nicolina, Rap, BK, every single one of them lied about that. So what else are they lying about? Cost me thousands of dollars, though, right? Destroyed my name, destroyed my credibility.
All right, hold on. Now, didn't I just play what I said last night? That, yeah, Ernie technically was in the National Guard.
Yeah.
So we lied about that, huh, Ern? And cost you thousands of dollars, huh? Are we the ones that cost you thousands in the mass community too, Ern?
Mm-hmm.
He has a whole folder with his papers. Yeah. Ernie didn't even know, bro. He contacted these people to see if he was listed as a veteran to get his military records because he thought it would say something about him being in a car wreck. Ernie says he signed up and before he went to basic training was in a car wreck. So he never even went to basic training. No discharge, no honorable discharge, no dishonorable discharge, nothing. But he's a veteran. Wonder what your brothers would think about that, Brandon. Somebody calling himself a veteran that never, ever put on a uniform.
That'll get you a blanket party. You know?
Yep.
Get your ass whooped. That's what it'll get. Did you see Fluffy's comment?
Stan and Kemper, please read the first 3 lines of that letter out loud. I sure will. Hang on a second.
I can't read it. It's so small, so.
Department of the Army and the Air Force, National Guard Bureau, report of separation and record of service. Report of separation and record of service in the Army National Guard of Kentucky and as a reserve in the Army. Is that, are you talking about the letter?
I think the letter.
Now, he had that up just a second ago, right? The letter? Let me back it up just a tad here.
I think so.
Yeah, there was a letter.
Right now, got his picture of him swearing in.
All right. Dear recipient, thank you for contacting the National Personnel Records Center. A DD Form 214 report of separation was not issued because the veteran had no active service or less than 90 consecutive days of active duty for training. The enclosed documents show verification of Reserve and National Guard service. A deleted separation document after 1979 does not include the type and character of discharge, authority, and narrative reason for separation, reenlistment, eligibility code, or separation program, designator number. A seal has been affixed to this document to attest to its authenticity. All right, let me play a little bit of this line, folks.
Asking. Oh, damn. Just asking. That's exactly what it said at Lightning Dagger. Thank you. Thank you. Sure does. Thank you, Hummingbird. Thank you. Appreciate it. So all these lies that Jimbo, Kemper, Nicolina, Rap, BK, every single one of them lied about that. So what else are they lying about? Cost me thousands of dollars, though, right? Destroyed my name, destroyed my credibility and all that, right?
You have
wow. It's time that we stand up. It's time that we stand up and we shut these people down for good. We shut them down for good. You see, I'm going to be the first one to tell you all, I'm not the good person as I once was. I'm not. I want you to know that. Because in order to do this, you can't be a good person. You can't be a good person to do what I'm getting ready to do. You can't. You can't be. You can't be that. You got to have a little bit of mean in you. You got to have a little bit of mean in you. So tomorrow we'll go through another mean girl. Gray, you're next. Gray will be next, or should I say Miss Heather? Heatherly, sorry about that. You're next. So we'll go from that. I told you that I would not stop, and I won't. We will go through every single mean girl that simps for a rapist. We will not simp for a rapist. Fact. Finalized. If you do, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here if you do, because I've got things that's in the background that's running, and I'm telling you right now, it's coming quick. Now, I'm glad I get to share this with everybody, showing you all this. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Well, looky there. There's Brandy T. Wow. Maybe another one seen the light. Maybe. Who knows, right? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Everybody hit the like button, please, because I am going to regain what was once mine. And it's time. It's time. We've laid low long enough. We've laid low long enough. You seen the light? Thank you, Brandy. Damn, girl. Good job. In your face, haters. Exactly. Exactly. I told them. I've already told everybody. I never claimed it. I never claimed it. I never did claim it anyways. But they want to push it, so I'll push it. Let's push it.
I want to know what he's going to think he's going to do.
Thank you, Dragon Mama. I appreciate it.
He's going to.
I've reached my boiling point, Beach Blanket.
What is there, a disciplinary board? You know? Like, I don't understand his fucking mindset. I really don't. Oh, another mean girl is going to be doxxed. And this one's going to be doxxed. Like, he's used it as a weapon from day one. This is one of the many things that he did to push me and Jimbo to expose his ass. One of the many. So y'all remember that. While he's sitting there twisting this bullshit, trying to lie, he claims he lost his credibility. He didn't have any. The Shelby trial showed that. And that wasn't trolls. That wasn't the haters. That was our justice system.
Kathy's got it figured out. He is pumping them so they donate.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And when it don't work, that's when he takes off down the highway and blames somebody else.
Mm-hmm. And Shelby gonna shoot me.
Uh-huh.
Are you Jackie Hall? Like, guilty conscience speaks really fucking loud with you there, Ern. That must be your other personality that you've got floating around up in that fucking inbred brain of yours.
Yep.
Ignorant. Sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to.
Oh, you good, brother? Let's see here. Let me get old Skern going here.
All those lies that was said on me, that was done, I reached my boiling point. Yes, I did.
Do something.
That does say veteran's name, Ernest Mac Shell, right? I mean, let me get it right here.
Now he's overdoing it.
Mm-hmm.
That does say veteran's name, right? Right? That does say veteran's name. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Careful, Aaron. Careful.
Right here's my papers. Right here's the papers. Here's everything that I done, that I sent out for. There it is right here. So, and the paper does say, make sure the paper says veteran Ernest Mac Shell here. Hold on a minute. Let me screenshot it even bigger. So many of us believe and still believe in you. Thank you, Audrey's Journey, and I appreciate that. It's time that we take those that don't believe and we fucking crush them. Crush them like the song Megadeth. We crush them like a train running over them. It's time. There's no more nice guy. No more being nice people. No more. Also, we have a new tiger who's joined the force. Appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate you. Look at this. Look at Ghost Girl here. Look at Ghost Girl here. You're saying that's a legit DD214. You need to rewind. I've already put it up there. But here, hold on a second here. Hold on.
You don't have a DD214.
Yeah. I don't see the DD214 part. But did he show one?
Not that I think so. Not saying he didn't, because he shows a lot of shit, and I haven't got to look at it. But, yeah. He wants the spotlight on that.
So here it is. I just want to let everybody know this. I'm not who you think I was at all. But here, I screenshot it even bigger here. That way it says veteran's name, Shell Ernest Mac.
Put the highlight on it.
Check this out. He cut that part off, bro. Remember when Fluffy said, read the first 3 lines?
Yeah.
Well, look, he shows the first line. He don't show the rest of that. Hang on, let me pull this shit up. Look here. He's calling that a DD214.
No, it's not. Not at all.
That?
Yep.
Thank you for contacting the National Personnel Records Center, a DD Form 214, report of, and he cut the rest of it off.
Mm-hmm. Manipulation. That's
wow.
Yeah.
What?
That's what happens when you have an inbred brain.
Nobody in that live sat there and called him out for that?
Like I said.
He literally is calling that a DD214. Literally calling that.
If I'm correct, the DD214 will actually say DD214 on it.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what I've seen before.
Wow. Yeah, Skunk Ape, he can't show a legit DD214 because he didn't serve 1 day, let alone 90 days.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Sort of like his buddy, Keeneland.
Uh-oh. Oh, other Jimbo. You know my brother will sit in his living room or in his backyard or at his kitchen table or wherever he was at and pull up everything immediately. That's right. That's all you got to do, Ern. Pull it up. They gave you login information. Show us that DD214 and not that bullshit right there. Let me remember this timestamp. I'll come back to it because I'll go back and find that letter. He's calling this a DD214.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if you are dishonorably discharged, it's not a DD214 that you get. I think it's a different kind of form. But like I said, I wasn't military. I'm just going by recollection. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. Well, here's his letter. That's the one he cut off to make it look like it said DD. That was a DD214 because he cut that off right under the first sentence. See that? Ernie, you low-life piece of shit. See, man, it didn't even take me. How far are we into this live stream?
We're an hour in.
52 minutes.
We've only been streaming
for bullshit. 52 minutes to catch you in a lie. Well, the Fluffy, thank you for asking me to read those top 3 lines. I credit my Fluffy for that.
Well,
y'all throw some hearts in the chat for Fluffy for catching Skern lying.
What I'm saying, or what I'm seeing in chat, is that second paper, the actual form, is the DD214.
He don't have it, does he?
I think that's what they're talking about, that he showed it. Like I said, I haven't seen all this stuff, so I don't know.
In our chat?
Yes, they're in our chat saying that right now. Leslie, Kathy, a few others.
I'll see Kathy says, was the second page the DD214? That other paper is the DD214, that form. What other paper?
I think the one that had, it was an actual form where you have little blocks and you had to fill them out and it's typed in. I think it's that form that they're talking about.
That one?
Yes. That would look like a DD214.
Department of the Army and the Air Force, National Guard Bureau, report of separation and record of service. It don't say DD214 on it nowhere.
It doesn't really matter. I really don't care because we know he didn't do any training. He didn't do shit. He put his name in the pot just so he can have some props. And he's been LARPing with it ever since.
Knowing Ernie. Yeah, let me look up. Hang on. Go ahead. I'll go ahead and play it from 1236, and I'll go find a DD214 for him. Look at it.
That's what I was trying to do right now.
I know one lady sent me a DD214 one time to show me hers. in reference to Stephanie being a liar. So let me get back to 1236 and I'll look that up now.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Request number. Thank you for contacting National Personal Records Center, DDT 14, DD form 14, 214 report of right there. But I've already showed everything else. I'm not showing it more. Everybody, I never claimed it. But it gave me credit for a year and 6 months in the military. So
gave him credit.
There you go.
Credit.
And there that is. So show the seal at the bottom of the page. Hold on a second. I will. Let me get it back out here.
Yeah, it's funny. It really is. Like, I know he's not done any fucking training. He knows he's not done any training. He knows he's never done anything in the military except for some fucking paperwork. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, you want to talk that shit, I can introduce you to some veterans.
On these, it says DD214, but it's at the bottom. And I guess he's got that covered on his.
I was going to say, the examples I saw for DD214 is pretty much what we're looking at.
Yeah, he's got his Facebook Lightning Tiger covering it.
Mm-hmm. But like I said, he's never done anything.
That's exactly what they sent me right there.
Fuck him.
Yeah. See, it says Form 22 right there. NGV Form 22.
I never said that I was even in the military, but it turns out that year and something I did spend in the National Guard, well, it counted for something. You see, I did take the oath.
Oh, by the way, I was in the National Guard. Didn't even know it.
Angie girl, it is a fickle.
Oh, by the way.
Now, so tonight, I guess I'll walk Speakeasy through step by step and give him the passcode. That way he can look at this. Unless you served in a war, you are not a veteran. Oh, wow. That's false as shit if I've ever seen in my life. I think you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, but I'm going to go ahead and block you, okay? Ban you.
It's close.
Because I never even said I was even in, but, it comes times out that I was, so. You see how they're getting mad? Oh, the banner's covering the bottom. Sorry about that. Wow. Damn. Damn, listen, I talk to a veteran that way. Oh, shit. Damn. Holy hell. It does say that I did take the oath. Wow. I think Nitro Freak said, once you went to MEPS and completed MEPS, but it shows more than MEPS. I completed a year and 6 months before the accident. A year and 6 months before I was in a wreck. It was in a car wreck, a bad car wreck. It busted my chest. But it took a while to build back from that. But that right there here shows it. It gives me credit for, damn, I ain't worried about my social security number of having it. I don't use it anyways. I use Elser's. You got to do that these days. Hot damn. What else are we going to find out that was a lie, Jimbo, Kemper? You set out to destroy a good man. You failed. And I promise you will eat those fucking words. You will eat them words. I promise you that. I promise you that. You see, that was your last straw here. Because it does say I was in the infantry. So what do you learn in the infantry? Well, you learn how to do what to people? Terminate people, right?
But you wasn't in the infantry, Ern. You didn't even know you got credit for being in the National Guard. Terminator. Are you scared of the Terminator coming to get you?
Well,
my favorite part was when he said the National Guard does everything all the branches do.
Yeah, he's stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, what was it yesterday? He was going at it with Nitro, and Nitro was hammering, going about his paperwork. Yeah, I don't believe all this shit, bro. I'm sorry. Once you're a liar and you lie about everything, it's hard for anybody to believe a fucking word you say. So, I mean, honestly, getting that information within 24 hours, I just don't know, man.
Hang on just a second.
On top of the fact that we know he never did anything, probably never even used a rifle or anything else. He might have dressed up, but he never used it.
Hang on just a second.
Please, because they're going to kill me, man. Look, I haven't committed a crime. 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 I can't sit down. I can't sit down. But I haven't committed a crime. I really haven't committed a crime, though. I haven't committed a crime. I'm not going to get hit before, I promise. Please. I haven't done nothing wrong. I haven't done nothing. Look, you can see it. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. See, he says walking off. Please don't. I haven't done nothing, guys. Where's it going to take this, please? No, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Don't. Please. I know. Look, man, I haven't done nothing wrong. I'm PP. Look, man, I'm PPS and everything. Please don't. No. I'm going to take you again. Get on your back.
Turn over.
Get on your back. I'm going to take you again.
Turn over.
Get on your back. Okay, I'm on my back. I'm on my back, sir. Dude, he's going to be the one shooting me, ain't he? Please. Oh, God. Please don't shoot me. Is he going to shoot me?
4, 2, 4, 5 starts with you.
No. Is he going to shoot me? No, please don't hit me with that. Please.
Get on your back. Get on your back. Okay, get on your back. Please. Get on your back.
My hands are behind my back, Ernie.
Shelby,
My arms are behind my back.
Shelby, gonna shoot me.
That's why they call him the lightning tiger.
Ernie, he can't shoot you, buddy. He's in prison.
Please don't roll me.
Well, this way.
I can't do that.
Over, I'm going to tell you.
You never want to go back again. I got stuff on. You're talking, girl.
I hope you fucking trolls are proud of yourself, you piece of shits.
Yeah, he quit.
He quit streaming us?
Yeah.
I'm down.
He stopped streaming and started saying, see, the problem is when you're Jimbo Collins, you're a nobody. A nobody. And he kept saying it like, I don't know, 5 or 6 more times.
Yeah, that's how he does things. He reiterates it because he can't believe it himself.
Right. He knows it's more likely to be bought by the dumbasses if he says, this is the truth. This is the truth.
Yeah.
This is the truth. You know, so yeah, we know, Ernie. We know you're a little bitch. And that little video, there might not be a video in the next one except for the police body cams, but you're going to ride the lightning again, boy. You're on the run. You were wanted. I'm pretty positive in 2 different states.
Hey, if anybody can chat in Skern's live stream, go over there and ask them. Let them know that. Let me see here. Let me pull them in. I'm going to pull myself, me and Kemper up here on the panel. Well, golly, we're in a different one here. I like that
different
better.
brand.
Yeah, we went to red. Let's go. Right. I got a question for you. Do you know a fellow named Jeremy Brock? I do. Jeremy Brock. He's from Everett. He went to Everett High School. Same time Ernie did. Guess what team Jeremy Brock was on? If you said academic team, you're right. Guess who wasn't on it? If you said Skern Dog, you're right. Guess what Jeremy Brock does for a living now?
Run a think tank?
He's a coal miner. Ernie, are you trying to be Jeremy Brock? Are you trying to assume his identity? Are you jealous of him? Have you always wanted to be him? Seems kind of funny to me.
He's done that shit before.
That's a Skern Dog move if there ever was one, ain't it?
Honestly, I mean, he probably has a Facebook account with the guy's name on it and picture. Because we know how he does. Ain't that right, James Haynes? Ain't that right? Like 3 different generals or whatever that he had Facebook accounts for. They used to go and comment on Ernie's shit to try to make it look like he was still involved in the high-ranking military. This is what he's done. LARPing. Live action. Role play.
I'm gonna see if Jeremy's gonna come on panel tomorrow. Ern, he said, don't bother messaging him. He won't message you back. Who wants to hear from somebody who went to high school with Ern?
Yeah.
Are we going to get to see and hear how Ernie really was in high school? Uh-oh, Ern. Uh-oh. You know him, Leslie? That might be Ken. See, Skern, you an all-out joke. And yeah, I'm going to say you are stolen valor. Because you actually weren't in the National Guard. You didn't go to basic training. You never did one push-up. You never ran 1 mile. But now you're sitting up there letting people thank you for your service. That's stolen valor, Ern.
Yep, that's a lie. You're a fucking liar, bitch.
Thank you for hanging out, Trixie. Get you some rest.
Just like the Commonwealth of Kentucky showed during your brother's trial. You're a liar. You had templates on your hard drive to make the same license that you carried as a bounty hunter. You think we're ever going to believe anything that you try to fucking present to us? You better have somebody else present the shit because we ain't going to believe your ass.
Hey, mystery lady.
Hey, lady.
I've been here since the beginning, but I've been kicking Ern's ass. Ern thought he got a big win today because he emailed the National Guard about his service records. And because he signed up and then probably pretended to be in a car wreck, or maybe he was in a car wreck. And then he said, oh gosh, this is my way out. And then pretended that he was hurt because that's the way Ernie is. And anyway, the letterhead says, because it's a form letter, the veteran's name, Ernie Mac Shell. Well, upon further review, Ernie never went to basic training. He never put on a uniform. He didn't put on fatigues. Never done a push-up. But mystery lady, this little sawed off piece of shit allowed a lady to come on his panel and thank him for his service. Disgusting. Disgusting. Let me see here real quick. I just want to check on something. Oh, hell, I hit the wrong button. Don't you hate when you hit the wrong button, Kipper? I'm a wrong button hitter.
I'm going to say, I happen to kick myself off panel a lot of times hitting the wrong button.
Is Ernie closing up shop?
No, he's still going.
But he's only got 95 in chat?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Ern.
You know, little sweet as candy over there saying, Jim Slow is a broken man since most of his subs went to join Easy.
Right, I know it. You got me. You got me. All my subs are over there joining Easy. You're right.
People can be subbed to both places. I don't know if you realize this, sweet as candy.
Yeah.
Like
What Ernie wants to do. What Ernie wants to do is create some kind of rift between our channel and Easy's channel. Same thing Nicolina's trying to do, right? Only, you know, I'm not a juvenile. I'm not going to say, oh, man, I'm going to go pick a fight with Easy because everybody says he's bigger and better. I'm going to go pick a fight with him. Come on, man. No. Our subs are free to go to Easy's. Hey, Easy subs are free to come here. Scumbird. That's you, Ern. Piece of garbage. You are grasping at straws. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Because here's the thing. I still got more than you. See, that's the real issue.
I mean,
Ernie wants to say Jimbo's jealous and blah, 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 blah. Ernie's always been jealous of me. Because anything I do it bigger and better.
Mm-hmm.
Ernie rented my wrestling ring and put together an MMA fight. Except he called it reality fighting. And it really was reality fighting. Hey, Kim Louise.
Hey, lady.
Because he let people get in there and work boots and blue jeans and whatever and fight. Well, it was just pure garbage. And then he tried to screw me over and not pay me for the rental of my wrestling ring. And then when I insisted on my guy who was there and I wasn't getting paid before we allowed him to use the ring, well, Ernie went to cussing me. And so I decided, well, I'll just do MMA and I'll do it right. And I did. And my shows were bigger, better fighters. We took his decent fighters, put them in the ring with my fighters, and we made examples out of them. We embarrassed them.
I mean, this is the same guy that paid a guy to take a dive and got his ass whooped anyway.
He sure did.
Same guy. This is the guy with all this training. Remember that, guys. We've seen him fight in MMA fight. We've also seen him fight in the trailer park. I mean, not even trying to be funny, but I've seen more drag queens with better form than you, Ernie. But you have all this military training. Seriously, bro.
He ain't got no training. I knew you was being sarcastic.
Oh yeah.
Carsastic. Let me hear this little fool a little bit more. We almost done with this fool, I think. We'll skip through a little bit.
They kept accusing me of stolen valor. Exactly, they did. And I never even claimed it anyways. I never claimed it. Never did I claim it. Ever did I claim it.
Bullshit.
Huh?
I said bullshit. Bullshit. He
Absolute
did.
Bullshit.
Never did I claim it. Ever. But right here. And they said those records are going to take for a long time to get back. Nah, I ain't got mine back pretty quick. Jimbo is destroying himself. He is. But this right here shows, I mean, this isn't a fickle document, right? I mean, this is a fickle document. It does say veteran's name. Veteran's name, Shell Ernest Mack. Now, if that wasn't real, it wouldn't say a name, would it? Because that's what's on the top of this thing here. That's what's on the top of it. And this is the things I did here, right here. Pretty cool, ain't it? That's all right. Yeah, I like that. But I never claimed it. Never did I ever claim it. Never did I ever claim it.
Just because you said it 5 times.
Why are they so jealous of me? Because they can't do what I can do. They don't have any ounce of content. They never will. They never will. Jimbo had to destroy me and take the subscribers and followers like he did. That's why he would look at me and he would be like, hey, bro, look, I've got it on text. I've got it on screen text. I can show.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Show it, Ernie.
Oh,
show it right now.
He's pulling a Nicolina right now.
Yeah.
I've got it on video. I've got it in text.
Yeah.
Never
show it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like Jimbo's begging him to bring him on panel and give his channel a little love. Show it to me, Ern. Let's see it.
Show it to you. He would say, hey, you think you can give us a little spotlight over here to stand? Like, hey, come over here on panel. You want to come on panel? Send you a link. Just so he could.
Now, I have invited him on panel before.
Right. But honestly.
I mean, I've invited you on panel, Kemper, when, before me and you got even back together, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But honestly, how many of these people, including Ernie, bounce around on panels? You don't see us bouncing around, especially me. You don't see. You don't even see me in a chat most of the time. So, that level, and he's got it sort of fucking fucked up,
Yeah.
Do that. But that shows you there. That does say veteran, right? I mean, just asking.
He is so surprised that it says veteran's name on there.
Veteran's name, Shell Ernest Mack. I mean, that is me, right? The last time I knew that was me, right? Thank you, Vanessa. I appreciate it. That's I think that's me. And this right here did come. Look here, I'll show you where I sent off for it. Right there. Request veterans records. There.gov. Now,
have you seen his?
Where were you when it was time to sign that DD-214?
Do what?
I said, Ern, where were you when it was time to sign that DD-214? Why don't we have your fickle signature on it?
My theory is it was a mental discharge, like a psychiatric thing, is what I'm thinking. That's what I think. He did a Ted Nugent, except for he was really shitting himself. Oh, I've got some surprises for Ernie. He just don't realize it yet.
I posted on Facebook earlier that anybody from that time frame that went to school at Everett's messaged me. Oh, man, I've got an overwhelming response. We're going to have some fun this weekend, brother. We're going to have fun till Daddy takes our T-Bird away.
Yep. Funny shit, man.
Now all that bullshit that rapist is over there screaming. Show me his.
Well, Ern, he don't claim it. He is a rapist. You're right about that. And he is a scumbag. You're right about that. But the only thing that separates you and him is he got caught on tape admitting to rape. That's the only thing.
Yep.
And I appreciate you, Ghost Girl. But like I said, I never claimed it. But yes, I do appreciate that. Thank you. It is legit. Angie Girl, take that, you ingrown toenail. Well, I appreciate it, Angie Girl. Thank you.
Is that a dig at me, Angie Girl? Man, that hurts my feelings. Take that, you ingrown toenail.
Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate it. But there's more, guys. Thank you, Olive Sky, and I'm sorry for the...
Olive Sky just highlighted her saying thank you for your service.
She was the one that went on this panel.
Yeah.
Really am. Thank you, Ghost Girl. I appreciate it. I really do. So can you imagine? I'm not worried about my Social Security, Jaded. I'm not worried about that number. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, you can't get nothing with it no way. Shit.
You see, my life's different now. My life's changed over.
Yeah, get arrested. That's right, Kemper.
But it's time that we take matters into our own hands. But look, I forgive you all. You see, I can do that. I do forgive you because you didn't know. You guys didn't know.
Neither did you, Ernie.
Right. He's shocked.
Even though I said it just a couple times, but I never.
Yeah, he's totally shocked.
Never really claimed it. I never claimed it at all.
A veteran, bitch.
Well, as everyone else gets to respond to the hate, but if Ernie does, they have to come apart. Well, Rosebud Shores, I mean, you get to see it for yourself. So now that everybody knows that things was built up on lies, Kemper, Applebee's, built up on lies. Jimbo, the toe, no neck, built up on lies. Everybody believed anything and everything they said. Jimbo, I've known him for all these 20 years and he's been right with me. I never was with Jimbo. No, I was not.
Kemper, have you ever heard me say that Ernie was always right with me? Did I not actually say that I would not hang out with that motherfucker if he's the last person on earth? Like, I don't do the shit Ernie does.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm a man. I like to watch a few sports, spend time with my family, raise my kids. Ernie, no, you misquoting there, homeboy. You're actually just flat out lying. Because that's all you can do.
I stayed a few times with Jimbo. How in the hell does that represent that I lived there full time with Jimbo? Tell me.
Well, when you put it on your driver's license, that means at that time you were living in my house. Because when you get your driver's license, you have to show 2 forms of mail with that address on to be able to put on your driver's license. Come on now, Skern. You know the deal. You were homeless, and you used my family's kindness, bitch.
Tell me how going to somewhere and staying 3 or 4 days at a time, maybe even 2 weeks at a time. 1 or 2 times I did that. Can that equal 20 plus years? Think about it. I never lived with Jimbo, but he made you all. He had to get in your heads and make you believe stuff. He had to make you believe in order to tear me down and destroy me. He had to do that. I'm not going to block you, Ghost Girl, because you didn't know. You didn't know.
I had to tear him down and destroy him to make him believe what? Make you believe what? I invite you, everybody, check Ernie out. Look it up yourself. Same thing with me. Look me up. Look what I've done in my life. Look it up. Look it up. Look up what Ernie's done. How many people Ernie scammed? How many people around Christmas time went to buy presents and spent $200-300 on a hockey mask that they never got? They didn't get it for that Christmas, the next Christmas, or even the next Christmas. But Ernie took their money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't see shit like that on me. Don't exist.
Not at all. Like, we didn't tell any lies. Ernie knows that. He's trying to use this fucking prop to pass one of his sins and say, see, I told ya. Ernie, where were you the night that Ronnie King was killed?
Thank you, Queen.
Where were you at? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about some real shit. Let's talk about Jenry. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about, Ernie. One of the many people that you've gone around using as a prop to claim they're human traffickers. You know, Ernie. And I know you're listening because I know you ended your live.
He's triggered now, Leslie? Sorry, Ern. I didn't mean to trigger you.
Did he come back?
I don't know. She said he was triggered. She may have meant, 15 minutes ago. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean, we got, people watching Ern. And we still had, like, people from our chat watching you, Ern. And we still had 50 more people in our chat than you do. How does that feel? How does that feel, Skirt? Don't worry. I'm going to talk to many people.
Yeah, that's sort of crazy, though, that Chris didn't know that Ernie had those outstanding felony warrants. Ernie, that's bad news bears for you, bud, and you know it. Because you know he will take you in. You might get past not being tased. You better hope it is him. But otherwise, you're going to ride the lightning, boy. You certainly are.
It's almost like he wants to ride the lightning, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
I can't sit down. I can't sit down.
Phil's about to call him in. Bring him in like the bitch he is. And then, he's going to be running down the highway. It's the same spot that most of these highway runs happen. Ain't that right, Ern? Always after you visit your boyfriend.
Yep.
I could have easily sat on that panel at Easy's and say, yeah, I am military. I never said that. I didn't want people to even hit me with that, even though I knew I was. But I didn't want people to hit me with that.
Let's see. I think I got a video. You know which video I'm talking about, right? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Now, y'all heard what Ernie just said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a second. All right, let me back this up just a tad. All right, here we go. Pay attention, y'all.
Said that. I didn't want people to even hit me with that, even though I knew I was. I never was with Jimbo. No, I was not. I stayed a few times with Jimbo. I could have easily sat on that panel at Easy's and say, yeah, I am military. I never said that.
I never said that, he said. I never said that. Why didn't you say that, Ern?
I didn't want people to even hit me with that,
even though?
No, I knew I was.
Even though he knew he was. He never said it. He never said it. Except for this one time at band camp when he said this. Not just stolen valor, also impersonating law enforcement.
Which he's done and been pulled into the FBI for.
Now, everyone who knows me knows that I am military and law enforcement.
Yep, I remember that person's comment or message. Yep. It's old Nicole.
Now, everyone who knows me knows that I am military and law enforcement. Military and law enforcement.
Yep. So what did you say again, Ern? You said you didn't say that, but you did. You damn sure did. You lying little tiger, you.
I mean, I'm sort of curious on why, him being the government experiment that he claims that he is.
Mm-hmm.
Where did all that training go? Because you would think that besides putting a chip in his head, they would at least make sure he was conditioned. You know what I mean? Train him, make sure that their investment was worthy of being a super soldier, Ernie.
Oh, skirt.
But I didn't want people to hit me with that because I knew I didn't have the documentation and the proof. I knew I didn't have it. I didn't even know how to even reach out. I knew there was a place I could reach out and get it, but like Nitro Freak says, it's going to take a long time to come back. No, it didn't take long at all to come back. You see that? He did not know me like he says he did, or else he would have known or knew that I was.
I would have known. What the hell? I would have known. No, you were right the first time, Ern. I would have known, not noon, you idiot. But you the captain of the academic team, right? He would have known. Did you hear this, fool? Now, also, I did know you, Ern. I did know you made the claim of being in the National Guard. I even said so last night. So maybe back your ass up, boy.
You see that? He did not know me like he says he did, or else he would have known or knew that I was in the military. He did not know that. He only thought that he knew me. He didn't know shit about me, but everybody sat and listened to his lies. You know what's funny and I like about now? I love the fact that Easy has took his crowd. I swear to God, I sat there and watched 65 people in his chat the other night. He got up to maybe 90 people. They have nothing to talk about. Even his little fancy decorations and his newsstand and his little thing he's got there. And he's got this half meth head, acid head that's out there with him as a parrot. I got to sit there and watch that. And it made me happy.
You know what? Ernie's jealous. Ernie's jealous of my decoration here, he says. You want me to make you a background, Ern? I'll do it.
He's going live from his phone, so you might need to give him a hand.
Yeah, I mean, I would have hooked you up. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Kimber. He's jealous that I have a computer. I have a computer.
The same channel that you started this with?
Yeah.
He's on what, channel number 6 or 7?
7, I think.
Yeah. I mean, we know that he lost some Facebook and TikToks. Don't we, Ernie? Little bitch boy, you.
Yeah. Now, let me ask y'all something. When was the last time I had a live stream that only had 65 people in it? I have had them. And I've had them with way less than that.
Yeah.
It's been a while, Ern.
Well, I mean,
you ain't said much. Me have 65 people and maybe get up to 90. Not in a while.
He doesn't understand that when you've got 2 and 3 other people that are from your community live, the numbers will be split. It just happens. But see, Ernie, you can't keep anybody as your ally long enough to find that out. You don't know that. You can't keep the channel long enough to figure that out.
Yeah. And you get plenty of hate watchers, Ern. You get plenty of hate watchers. Like I said, we laugh at you. There was probably 15 or 20 of us, including me. I had you pulled up watching your little shit show over there a few minutes ago, and you still had 20 people less than we did. And you had a big breaking development today. And that's all you got? Leslie, he's absolutely mad, ain't he? Put a 1 in the chat if you think Ernie is jealous of my background.
Like I said,
He
Ernie
does have Mama T. He does.
He's jealous over a lot of shit. You know that.
Yeah, Ernie, you can have Mama T.
I forget what her name was, but the one that he had told that he was going to get her a job modeling.
That was Anastasia.
Okay, yeah. Anastasia. Yeah, I didn't want to get the name wrong, but yeah. I think he's been jealous ever since that. And when you started doing MMA fights and you actually did them successfully.
Yeah.
Like,
he has.
He couldn't throw a horror convention being a world-renowned mask maker, huh?
Right.
How's that work? That's
Ernie?
like bounty hunter convention and dog not being anywhere in sight, right?
You see all those ones in the chat, Ernie? Those are the ones that actually heard the jealousy coming, oozing from you over our background here. I'm glad it makes you mad. I might make a new one tonight. Just see if I can piss you off a little more. I'm getting pretty good at it. You know what? I didn't even have to fake like I was a captain of the academic team to do it. Just little old me.
Yeah, he doesn't get it. Not yet. He's going to. But as of yet, no, he's going to keep running that fucking mouth, putting his foot directly into it. That's what he's going to do. But we're going to have fun with this, dude. Fuck him. Like you said, we've been laying back, just letting the flow go.
Hey, yeah. Seven, welcome to the channel. I'm new here. I'm new here and jealous of your background. That's okay. If you got a channel and you want me to make your background, I'll do it for you. I enjoy doing it. So I used to try to make overlays, but I figured out that the backgrounds are actually easier to do than having to do all the figuring and all that stuff for overlays. So
right.
Yeah. That reminds me, I'm going to be working on a Queen. I'm waiting on those pictures. I'm gonna work on an intro for Queen Ashley. I had forgot, but then I saw, to talk here, and that reminds me. So if you still want me to do that, just send them to me. But yeah, I should have known he was going to say that. I should have.
That is the proof of that inbreeding that I spoke of earlier.
Yes.
And he's an academic scholar. Remember that, guys. Academia.
Oh, Seven's a military vet? Hell yeah. Thank you for your service. Absolutely. How do you feel about someone saying they are military veteran when they never even made it to boot camp? Let's hear a little more of those Skern dog.
Made me happy. Even though I knew how people had treated me, I still don't hold that against people. But this is the first thing. This is the first thing that I'm going to bring out. You see, I did not know back in the day when the stand first started 2 years ago and they come in, I didn't know that people would believe their lies. I thought people were smarter than that. I thought, no, they'll be able to see right through that. But they didn't. People gradually started getting a hold of it. And then they used Spooky, act like my cousin, to go ahead and put these fake ass emails to Jimbo, and he read off this werewolf shit. And the only thing, I never claimed I was a werewolf. Okay. I never claimed nothing.
What?
Okay, first of all, the whole Spooky thing. This is the part I heard earlier today. Okay. The whole Spooky thing. I never once claimed that she was your cousin. As a matter of fact, I questioned it, Ernie. So nobody was using that at all.
We all questioned it. Yeah.
Didn't believe it. So, I mean, I don't know what the fuck you're thinking or talking about, but that's wrong. And then this whole werewolf thing, James Haynes, you really want me to show everybody what the fuck you were doing. That's what you want, huh? You want to be seen using a troll account, using a deceased gentleman's name and face from his memorial picture, dude. And you're sitting there talking, saying, yeah, basically, he didn't say Mac. He said Ernie's father slaughtered my mom and dad, and I was orphaned.
Hey, Ernie, did we believe that Spooky was your cousin, or did we laugh at it and make sound bites out of it?
Spooky is Ernie's family, Chatty Cathy. So she would know. So there.
That was your girlfriend, Mama T, saying, Spooky is Ernie's family, Chatty Cathy. So she would know. So there. Skern Dog, we're not the ones who ran with that shit. That was your Mama T lady there, homeboy. How do I feel? To be honest, dude's trash for even attempting stolen valor. Why I initially went to his channel, was told that some douche was falsely claiming service. I had to check it out. I see. See, and this person checked it out for their own self, made their own decision. I have no idea who this person is. So there you go, Ern. That's somebody that checked you out and because of what you claimed. Yeah. Makes me mad, even though I know there's people out there like that. I still feel he needs confronted about it. Yeah. Oh, believe me, he's going to be confronted about it. See, there may be some channels and some people who offer him apologies and roll over and say, oh, let me thank you for your service. You didn't serve us, Ernie. You're not going to get no apology here. Not now. Not tomorrow. Not ever. Not unless Kipper gives you one. And I'm going to bet he don't.
He ain't getting shit but a hard time from me. Fuck him.
That's right. I knew it.
You know.
That shit I said our family.
Huh?
Bloodline goes through and in.
Go ahead.
I said, you know.
Hell yeah, I know.
During that time. That's all I said. That's all I said. I didn't say, ooh, turn away. Never said nothing like that. Are there things that's happened in my life I can't explain? Hell yes, they are. You know, they want to brag on. They're like, oh, he didn't catch that metal beam. And yes, damn well I did. There was 15 people or 20 people there that seen me do it. They could not believe he done it. Actually, as a matter of fact, I can get you a law enforcement officer to come up and say, yeah, we watched him do it. It's the power of adrenaline at the same time. That's what it was. But that's beside the point. I don't even claim that shit. Could care less about it. It's just like, oh, he got kicked through. It's just like the shit they say, oh, he got kicked through those steps. He got kicked through that. Yeah, I did. And I got up and I still won the fight. I still beat the fuck out of the guy. People don't look at that shit, though.
I still beat the F out of the guy.
Fucking liar. You hit him once and he walked away. You did not kick the shit out of him. Fuck. I guarantee you he tells people he's got an enormous penis too, don't he?
I don't know.
Oh, the way he lies and tells bullshit.
I'm sure he does, yeah.
I mean, we know better. We've been told by multiple people that, you know, there's a little dead fucking gummy worm. We heard. And when we actually trolled you about it, I ain't going to show you my, like, motherfucker, you don't wash your fucking dick. So you're not allowed to even fucking bring it out around yourself, man. Go wash that dirty motherfucker, you crusty whore. Yeah. You probably haven't bathed for 5 days already. But usually you time your haircuts with your baths. Which is about what? Once every 2 months?
Yvonne Moore said that is a DD-214. Yeah, we saw that. We looked it up. Thank you, though. We appreciate you clearing that up for us.
But
they want to say, oh, you look at that. Look how.
I was just going to say, he's never served. He's never gone to boot camp. He's never done any training. But he wants to say he's a veteran.
Yep.
That's a disgrace. My father, a real 75 years old, would whoop the fuck out of you, Ernie. You have no idea. So I know your ass didn't get no training. Know it for a fact.
It got my back ripped open, but that shows you there is no quit in me. There is no quit. I will stand no matter how big the person is. His dad's trained by Chuck Norris. His kicks was immaculate. They hurt like hell. That was some of the hardest kicks I ever faced in my life. The guy benches 600-something pounds. Think about it. Think about it. I stood my ground like I'll stand my ground to this day. I'll stand my ground. I'm not afraid of these punks. I never have been, and I never will be.
Then why did he pretend to come up here?
Right.
And call me out? Why did he say he would?
I never have been. Never. I never will be. Now, I gave you.
Why did he say what, bro?
I said, why didn't he show up at the courthouse in Harlan?
Well, because he's a puss.
Right. Like, he's badass, but he ain't going to show up. He pretends that he shows up somewhere. But he's really...
He's one of them internet badasses, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Internet badass. Seven said, "Oh, please don't thank me for my service. It was a choice I made when I was really young. Just ask my mother." And I say that it was a very honorable choice, and we appreciate it. To me, that's real heroes. Police officers, military, people who put their life on the line so that we can have the freedoms to do things like this.
Mm-hmm.
Be on the internet arguing at 1 o'clock in the morning. You know, everybody's not afforded that same type of freedom. And I think a lot of us take it for granted.
I've got more reports to download. It gave me like 3 or 4 different sections to download, I think. I've got to go back and use this passcode that they gave me every time I go through and download these. But I'm going to go back to the site and download some more. And I don't know what all else. I mean,
there he is going back. Hey, Ernie, did you go to the site and then go back? Never mind. Bad joke.
Oh, I get it.
That was a major thing I wanted and I was looking for to show. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, people can go and they can believe the rest of the bullshit that was said and all the other fake-ass text messages. You can listen to Ghosts call me Stolen Valor when I'm not. Traitors call me Stolen Valor when I'm not. You can listen to Nicolina or Pigolina, whichever one you want to call, how she said, oh, he's Stolen Valor, which I'm not. But did I ever claim it? No.
Never.
No.
Oh, he's emphatic about that, which I'm not. Not.
But he actually did it in this
letter. Huh?
He did it in this live stream. He called himself a veteran, and he knows better.
Yeah.
That is stolen valor, you dumb cunt.
River said, "Skirt, my daughter is tall. She is extremely thin, and she is absolutely drop dead gorgeous. She would most definitely drop you straight to the ground." I have seen pictures of River's daughter, and she is not exaggerating. She is a military badass, and she is drop dead gorgeous. She's a really pretty lady. And she would really whip your ass, Ern. Guarantee it.
No, I didn't. I never claimed it. Never, ever did I claim it. But it comes to find out I got 1 year and 6 months in the military.
Come to find out.
I would have completed that. Did you know what? You can even ask Harlan, the National Guard Army. They was all saying, hey, you know what? He's probably going to.
Yeah, let me back this up because this is another ignorant part. I just want to address Yvonne's. He may have been on the delayed entry program after a wreck. They gave him discharge. Just saying, I do have DD2. Yeah, he wasn't on no delayed entry program. He wasn't. Yeah, he's just a liar. I don't know how much you know about Ern, but yeah.
But it comes to find out I got 1 year and 6 months in the military.
Come to find out.
I would have completed that. Did you know what? You can even ask Harlan, the National Guard Army. They was all saying, hey, you know what? He's probably going to be the next. He's going to get the Soldier's Award.
You can ask Harlan. Okay, Harlan's a county and a city. We can't ask him. And then he said, the National Guard Armory, it's a building. We can't ask it.
Inanimate objects.
Yeah. He was going to get the Soldier. Was it Soldier of the Year award? What did he say? What did he say that was?
That's what he said. Soldier of the Year award.
Yeah. Come on, Ernie. For what? You haven't ever laced up the boot. Why were they talking about giving you that award?
Probably his head game. And I really mean his head game.
Yeah. You full of shit.
I was up for that. I was up for that. But I had a back.
He was up for that. What do you mean up for it? Were you nominated? What do you? Maybe somebody can. Maybe somebody that's been in the National Guard can tell us what that award is. Let's see.
I would have completed that. Did you know what? You can even ask Harlan, the National Guard Army. They was all saying, hey, you know what? He's probably going to be the next. He's going to get the Soldier's Award. I was up for that. I was up for that. But I had a bad car accident. A bad car accident.
Mm-hmm. Can you prove that, Ernie?
He was probably going to get the Soldier's Award. He was up for that. He was up for that. How were you up for it if you weren't in the National Guard yet?
I mean, this goes along with all the other bullshit that he claims, you know, in his Colonel Award. And, like, he wants to act like he was this person that was revered and people loved, right? And then all of a sudden he gets a charge for receiving stolen property and won't show up to fight it, even though he says it's a setup. Why wouldn't he show up and take it to a fucking trial? He's got all this shit going for him, right?
Yeah.
He's a veteran. He's a bounty hunter. He saved kids. He's busted predators.
Yeah, he is.
Like, come on, Ernie. None of your bullshit makes sense. None of it, even two of the same thing, don't make sense together. But you keep pushing this bullshit. Prison's coming.
Right. Seven said if he was up for Soldier of the Year, he would have been in the paper. Exactly. And my brother was in the National Guard from Harlan, and they went to Fort Benning for basic training. Ernie never went to Fort Benning.
Well, that is one of the most used training facilities for basic training in the Army. I know there are two more, but I know Fort Benning, like especially with airborne and everything. I mean, I was raised next to it. Most of my friends, their fathers were in the Army. My dad was a preacher. Basically the same kind of life. But yeah, I mean, even we were soldiers. They were trained at Benning. My dad did his training when he was drafted to go to Vietnam. That's where he did his AIT, where he did his basic. All that. Ernie's, I guarantee he's never even sniffed Benning.
No.
And I couldn't complete it. That destroyed me when I got took out of that. But you know what? Life goes on. Life goes on. But I hope and pray that everybody sees now that I'm not stolen valor. I'm not.
You actually are.
Yep. In this life.
I never claimed the military, even though I went through the National Guard. There's your mic drop. Thank you, SP.
Mic drop.
It's not even
Tonight,
a fucking...
In 30 minutes, we're going to take a vote on another Tiger to join the team. Everybody from Tigers, please get ready for that.
Oh,
I'll give you a link. I'll give you a link. We might have to postpone it, but I'll give you a link.
Oh, God, that's stupid. They're voting.
Hey, girl.
Behind Green Eyes is going to have a blast with it.
Yep. Oh, goodness. He's a dumbass.
Yep. Yep, it is. Benning is mostly infantry. Yeah, Ernie said he was infantry, you know. And
congratulations, country girl, to your new mod.
Train killers.
Thank you, Gucci girl. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you.
No, he didn't even go to basic training.
Nope, sure
yes,
didn't. He didn't do any
Hey,
training.
how are you?
Here we go.
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I just want to say thank you for your service.
I appreciate that, but you don't have to do that. You know, you thank the ones that's actually out there and put their life on the line for something that meant for American people. But I want to say, you know, I'm sorry that things got heated between us, but there's times that.
Did you hear how quick he went right into the next sentence?
Mm-hmm. No rebuttal.
When all these lies, and then you're sitting here and you're like, it's just like you're in a field with just this fire burning, and you're trying to escape this fire. But no matter where you go, you're cornered. You're cornered. Pretty soon you have to come out fighting. You have to come out fighting. You have to fight that fire pretty soon. And sometimes people they get in the way, and it's just where you just got to relieve yourself. You just got to kind of let the stress out. and I did. I had to relieve the stress. I had to, and I did snap. I snapped a couple different times, and I didn't mean to snap on people.
I totally understand, and if I'm that person that you need to use as a punching bag, I'm fine with that.
Well, I didn't want it to ever come to that, but I do appreciate, I do appreciate it. I'm sorry. I really am sorry for snapping. But the things, and I'm not saying but because it was wrong of me to snap.
You're just sorry the way it happened. I get it.
Love and grace. Good point. Didn't he try to use a fake ID card for law enforcement or military at Long John Silver's in Middlesboro to get a discount?
Actually, I have a live stream where he goes through a drive-through, asks if they have that discount. He shows them something, and he gets his discount, and he just grins at the camera. Yeah. Now, I don't know if it's the same one that she's talking about, but I do know that he has done that, and I do know that Jamie has even said that when they've gone out to eat, Ernie's asked for the military discount, law enforcement and military. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, you need to quit. I don't care if it's 10%, bro. You didn't do shit. And you've been doing this long before any of this fucking document you came up with today. You've been doing it for a long time, bro. You got pulled into the FBI office because you claimed to be Department of Homeland Security. And you were told, do it again, you will be charged, you will go to prison. Tell me you do not do it.
Seven said, truth to all, I was hoping he would have said Benning when I asked him where he went to basic. Share some stories about the fire ants or some crap. Did you go on his panel? Do we get to see, is that still coming? That'd be awesome. Uh-oh.
I am.
And I'm sorry. And as for all
I mean, how many times have you heard that I was stolen valor and all that shit, and I didn't do this or I didn't do that? Plenty, right?
Right. And they have no way to prove it unless they have your papers. They didn't have your papers. Now they can see it.
Now I wonder what Constance Sue's going to say. She was wrong this whole time. She's going to be wrong about more. She's wrong. She was wrong.
But I just, like, all these other creators out there, like, ghost saying stuff about you, and Nicolina. You know what? Nicolina and her husband are only together because they know they can't find anyone else to put up with the bullshit. It's not love. It's because they can't find anyone else to put up with the bullshit. So I wouldn't even care what they got to say. You are a good man. You have a good heart. And if people can't see that, then that's on them.
Who is this?
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I see a good heart. I've seen it all along. Some things I may not agree with you on, but that's here nor there. Your personality, who you.
That's the one that thanked him for his service, Honest Guy.
Okay. Yeah, well.
One he put up her picture and talked about how ugly she was.
Yep.
Yeah.
The one that wanted us to unblock her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get it.
Square is still the same, which is somebody that has a good heart that's willing to help.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
As for the rest of them, you know what? They don't mean shit. They really don't mean shit.
You don't have a good heart, you dunny.
So I'm going to go on the easies, and I'm going to give him the link where he can actually put in the password and look up the downloaded materials and all that and see that all the deal with it. Because that's the only people who believe me anyways, because they believed all those lies about me in the first place.
Well,
the thing about it, the last few years, my life's been destroyed. I wasn't that person. I wasn't.
You know the
president. Make you out to be a
president.
criminal. I never had.
It won't. You know?
Nope.
Like, bro, you were stolen valor. You're a lying ass piece of shit. You've claimed to save children, which is another fucking strike. That's what got me on your ass. That and you stalking my friends. And you know they were. You know, there were friends of mine that lived within a few miles of Tina and Xander, and you knew where they lived, and you stalked them. You know that. You're part of it.
Yep.
You, Kendall, Tina, Xander, all of you. You even took stuff off the Hummer so people wouldn't identify. Oh, I don't have that on mine. Like, we ain't stupid, dude. And I seen that little fucking green screen that he's using on his Facebook videos and shit.
Yeah.
Does any of it look familiar to you? Because it's.
Oh, well, you said it was Gatlinburg, right?
It's severe in Cott County, yeah. Most of it. Like they show the Buzzard's Perch or whatever it's called right there. in Hartford that overlooks the interstate.
Yeah.
Showing Cades Cove, the cabins at Cades Cove. Like, yeah, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Had a criminal record, never even had a criminal record. I still to this day got one thing on my record. One thing is what I've got on my record.
Horse shit.
And that's actually even criminal, and it's disorderly. It's just a disorderly.
I've been watching you for 2 years, and I've seen you go from a really ugly place to where you are now, which is miles from where you were. So if people can't see that, then that's on them.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I think you're a really great man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I guess she didn't see all the shit he's done.
Thank you for your service.
Right.
No, she don't see that.
But she
Yes,
sees how
I'm
good.
willing to thank you for that.
She sees how good he is, though, right? Okay.
Oh yeah, of course. Now, she spends a lot of time on Mama T's channel, though, right?
Oh, does she?
I think so. So it's like she's being force fed to earn, you know.
Yeah.
There's others out there that are still working for your country, but you deserve to be recognized and thanked for what you have done.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So I'm going to
That means a lot.
not a problem. I care about you, Ernie. You know that.
Thank you, Lisa Marie. I appreciate it. Thank you.
So I'm
You
gonna
know, this right here is like a relief. I'm not gonna lie. Like I got tears in my eyes right now. I really do.
Here we
But
go.
It's a relief. It really is. And it ain't because, and I'm not crying because it's people finally gonna try to believe me a little bit. It's the fact that I got to do what I've got to do to the people who destroyed my life. That's why I'm crying. That's tears for them. But I appreciate you coming up. Thank you.
Do what?
Did he say Lisa Marie? He said, "Thank you, Lisa Marie." Did I hear that right?
I don't know.
You know who Lisa Marie is, right?
Well, I know that's one of Lisa's Bertoni's names, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see that name often in his chat. Sorry, I thought I heard that correctly. I was making sure.
Thank you, Ernie. And please wipe those tears away because you know what? You don't deserve to cry.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it. And again, I'm sorry for all their misunderstandings.
I'm sorry, and I just want you to take care and you know, be that good man you are.
Thank you. Thank you.
Be that good man you are.
He's a deadbeat dad.
Society has gone insane. Fact, it's women that follow him and are propping him up because men see right through him. It's really sad more women don't have the radar and insight for bullshit. If they did, would be less victims. You're right. And that's the reason that Kemper and I decided when we decide that's what we came YouTube for, was to expose Ernie and, you know, let women know what he was going to do, how he was going to take advantage, take their money, scam them,
Cross them
show up on their doorstep.
Yeah.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Here goes Ernie crying. Looks official. So my apologies for coming at you for the stolen valor of the military. Jaded. Jaded.
Thank you, Jaded. I never was against you, Jaded. Never. I mean, we've had our words and we've been friends a couple times.
We've been friends a couple times. Don't that sound fucked up, Ernie? A couple times? When you're friends with somebody multiple times over, how many people can you say that about, Ernie?
But I wasn't never against you.
No, it's all your fault.
I'm going to leave this live up.
Hey, Jimmy.
I'm going to cry. I'm going to leave this live up.
I'm going to let you know that these people, I guess you can call them haters, they destroyed my bank account. My Cash App's froze. I can't take.
Yeah, Jimmy. Anytime you need to call me, brother. Anytime you need to call me, just call me. I'll be up for a little bit tonight. If you feel like you need to reach out, you got my number, brother. Just call me if you need to talk.
Money and transfer it. I can't do none of that because everything's froze up. PayPal's froze up. Everything's froze. All kind of lies because they said I was something that I wouldn't.
His PayPal, his Cash App, all froze up, all on account of lies. Because they said he was something he wasn't. What did they say you were, Ern? What did they say you were? And who's they?
Mm-hmm.
Be more specific.
Pacific.
I'm not that.
Yeah.
But they're going to pay.
Pacific.
All right.
You speak easy. Thank you, man. That means a lot, brother.
Good night, Jimmy. Oh, here goes the tears. Hello, brother. Hello, brother.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
That's why I never claimed it for, because I knew I didn't have no way to prove it.
Right behind green eyes.
The Super Soldier program.
Okay,
did it.
Dragon Mama.
Ernie, why I never claimed it, he said, was because he never had no way of proving it. Ernie, the military, the United States military, is the most well-oiled machine in the world.
Yep.
If you were in it, they damn sure have record of it, and you could have proved it at any point. You didn't know that you could get a letter on a letterhead that said veteran Ernest Shell. If you knew that, you'd have had it a long time ago.
Yep.
You didn't know you were in the military because you weren't.
Yep.
You signed up, you had a car wreck, and you never, ever went back. You never stepped on a plane to go to Georgia. You never did any physical training. Never did any advanced infantry training. No basic training. You weren't issued a uniform. You're just a liar.
That's what makes people leaders. That's what makes people who they are, is to endure.
That makes
if you don't endure it, you can't become a leader. You can't become that person. You've got to have the experience. That's why I've always said training is everything.
Right.
But you didn't get none.
I don't want your money. I never have.
Oh, you do. You liar.
Check that out. 7 said, hell, it's printed on my driver's license.
There you go.
What? Hey, Dodie. Printed on his driver's license. That's right. That's because you were really in the military.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure my dad's is the same way.
Yeah. My little brother was in the National Guard, and his is on his driver's license.
Yep.
I don't want your money. I never have.
Never have wanted their money? Shut up, Ernie.
Thank you, Karen. I never gave up on you either. There was times that it was like a roller coaster and it hurt, but I never gave up on you. I won't. It's okay. It's really okay. You don't know how glad I am to get those papers. You don't understand how much that means to me.
Oh.
I don't understand how much it means to him to have those papers.
When I called down to the Guard.
You didn't win the Super Bowl. You took
And I
another
started talking. They
L.
said, yeah, I could do that all the time. They're like, yeah, we know. But
Took another L.
here's what it is, kids. Is that
Right, but you can still send money. Hey,
I sent out for them online.
So fake.
Thank you.
It's funny. It's so fake.
I just got a notification here just before I start talking. I was telling y'all my PayPal's locked up, my Cash App's locked up. I can still get money, but I can't transfer money. I can't do none of that until they do an investigation. So people can still send money to Tiger Court if they want to, but
transfer, like
I just can't transfer it to a bank and actually use it because I don't even have a card. But it's quick.
You don't even have a card. That's probably what's going on. He probably lost his wallet and don't have his Cash App card or PayPal card.
This motherfucker's got like 5 Cash Apps.
Yeah, he's probably waiting on a new card. That's what he said. He just said, "I don't have a card." Listen, little tiger, slip up.
PayPal's locked up. My Cash App's locked up. I can still get money, but I can't transfer money. I can't do none of that until they do an investigation. But people can still send money to Tiger Court if they want to. But I just can't transfer it to a bank and actually use it because I don't even have a card. But it's quick.
Don't have a card.
Thank you, all. Sky means a lot.
Wow.
But that just goes to show you when people really want to destroy you, they can do it. But it's the people that stand up to that. It's like it don't matter how many times you get knocked down. It's getting back up, getting back up.
Quoting Rocky now.
See, that's the fucked up part, man, is the shit he's claiming other people are doing to him is actually what he's been doing for years to people. That's why he was getting that fucking charge in Floyd County, Ernie.
Yep. What were those people doing, Ern?
Yeah, quit your fuck shit, boy. We know. All these other people don't know. But we know. We know you lied to everybody about what actually happened. Yeah, the charges were dropped, but there were conditions.
Yeah.
You didn't tell everybody that part. Where you were instructed to not have any contact for at least 2 years. But you want to act like you were fucking proven innocent. You were just wrongly accused. No, bitch. You did some bad shit to those people. You know you did. So don't sit there and play your fucking game.
That's what counts. Again, these tears ain't for me. Please don't take that. These tears are for the people that I must do what I must do to. Now,
they're for you, Kemper.
When I seen this and it said, when I opened the email, let me show you what it says. Let me show you. I'll show you right now what it says, the email. It gives me the code and the passcode to go do it. Let me show you. Hold on one second. Let me show you guys.
Hear him crying?
Yeah. A little bitch. I mean, he's putting all his eggs in that basket. Oh, was telling the truth, see? And we always said, this is what he's going to try to do. This is going to be his way. He's done this for many years. Go look at Horror Mask News. Hell, send Horror Mask News a message. They'll talk to you. Fuck, man. They got tired of Ernie's shit. They booted
Can you
him from his
imagine?
own.
Can you imagine how I felt when I opened this up?
Hang on.
When I seen this email.
But they booted him from his own Facebook group.
Yep.
Turned it against him to put his bullshit out there.
Let me show you. When I seen this, confidential information from National Personal Records Center, St. Louis, Missouri. Thank you for contacting the National Personal Records. Your records. Your request has been completed. The veteran's last name is Shell. When I seen that, I was like, oh my God. Wow.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, because you know you're not a veteran.
Yep. Fake fucker.
Show me something. When I seen that sentence, the veteran's last name is Shell, and it says you can download your documents at.
I like to see them documents. Bet he don't show them.
Hurt. This is exactly what happens when people believe lies and they gang up. Karma is a bitch, and it's coming.
Bring it.
I'm good, man. Thank you. Thank you all. I appreciate it.
Bring that
car. I need to put this disclaimer up here to wait.
Boy.
I'll say anything out of the way.
He's on Easy's live now.
But it makes me feel good to know that.
He is.
Yeah.
Hopefully Easy sees through the bullshit.
Well, I don't know what's being said. I've seen Olive Sky
you don't know
say
the relief that's been.
You were low. So he might be giving Ernie shit. I don't know.
Yeah. After we get through this part right here, we'll go over and watch. We've been live for 2
It's been off me. You really don't. You don't know.
over 2 hours.
And all those lies. I appreciate it, Free. Thank you.
Veterans don't want to talk about their war because
thank you, America.
Come home, there was war. Yep.
Thanks, Jason Justice. Thank you. It means a lot seeing you here.
Ernie didn't have no war.
Thank you, America. But the whole time.
Broke my heart.
Can you imagine being afraid to say you was in something because you know the backlash at it? It comes with it, and we got 200 people believing it, lies, knowing that you've done something special, knowing that you've done something that was the training that you took, some of the things that you've done.
What'd you do?
You're right. Society has gone insane. He's knocked himself down by doing people wrong, making terrible choices, taking no accountability for his bad choices and wrong he did to others, not holding down a job for long. He's a pathetic con. Exactly. Oh my God, he just said they redacted the missions. Please, God, tell me. Oh my Lord. What he's going to do now? By saying shit like that, he's going to end up getting a military investigation on his ass.
Yep.
Keep that up, Ernie.
Friends that you met, people that you had got to see. Some of those people ain't here with me now.
Oh, Ernie.
Did you know? Before I went to training, it was like 3 days before I went to training, I was in a car wreck.
Why are you crying?
I was destroyed.
He was destroyed. Car wreck.
He threw his chip out his ear.
That's what I said. You know, people, these creators, they have a certain amount of power. And if these people believe these people, what they say.
Exactly.
And they lie.
Is
the people believe that. People always believe that. And they make you to be a lot bad person when you're not a bad person. Kemper sat there, stolen valor. And, oh, he was never in the military. Remember Jimbo? Oh, he's never in the military. I know him. I was like, he was never in the military.
Nope. I didn't say that, Ern. You're wrong.
Obviously, he didn't know me, did he? Because I told everybody, look.
Yeah. Obviously, I did know you, Ern. I knew you lied about it. Yep. I always said it. Yep. You said you was in the National Guard. Yep.
I got my GED through the military. That's how I got my GED. Like I said, when I seen this email, I mean, I like really broke down. No lie. It took me a minute. Just stay safe in the storm and the hurricane, JPDDC. Just stay safe. I know you was doing the sandbags. Just stay safe and help the people. Thank you, Carmen. I appreciate it. Thank you. It means a lot.
Well, he's got some wonderful people in his chat. I'll tell you that.
You know, I read on the Twitter when they would take my channels, they would use this man stolen valor. This man, they would use that in one of them. They'd always use that every time they needed an upper.
Why would they use that, Ernie? This man stolen valor. That has nothing to do with them taking your YouTube channel. Your YouTube channel was taken because of your terms of service violations, not stolen valor. You dumbass.
Or something like that. They'd always go to America. And they was like, look, he's a disgrace to America. He's a disgrace to America, stolen valor. When I'm not. Even though I never claimed it.
You are.
I could have easily, but I didn't. Look what they done with the Kentucky Colonel and stuff. I was a Kentucky Colonel. That's one of the most highest prestigious awards you can get as a civilian.
The most highest prestigious awards. Most highest. Captain of the academic team.
Never. What did they do with that? They kept on writing to the board. And then finally they said, look, you're no longer a colonel because of all the trouble.
They don't take it because of all the trouble, Ern. They take it because you're unbecoming.
You think that made me feel?
Made you feel like a piece of shit? Because you are.
Yes, Angie girl. They paid for the test and everything. You see, I had a very abusive family. I didn't get to finish high school. Didn't get to finish high school at all. As a matter of fact, I got sent off. I got sent off because my family was so vile and so destructive. Me and my brother was sent off. We were sent to foster care, and then my brother stole.
There you go, foster care. That's what I was looking for earlier.
Yeah.
Stole a gun. He stole a gun from the owner and shot through the door. I didn't do it. He shot through the door and blowed a hole in the door. And then the social services came, and then he ran off. And for his protection, I ran off with him.
For his protection, I ran off with him.
I ran off with him to try to make sure he got back home. We traveled 56 miles on foot.
See,
and then
you think
56 miles on foot?
You really think? You know?
Can't even tell the truth about that.
I got him home. And then the next day, my mom and papa came up and they had said, we'll take custody over. And they pulled us out of the homes and stuff. So that was the story on that. When I went to school, I was gone for, we was gone for 4.5, 5 months, I think it was. And I didn't get to graduate. And when I went to 9th grade, I was taking advanced classes. I'd changed my life around. I was taking 9th, 10th, 11th grade classes, trying to catch up. They would let me catch up. I was on the academic team. Nobody ever thought I'd ever be on the academic team, but I was one of the leaders on the academic team.
One of the leaders on the academic team.
Exactly, Lisa. So when all this came out, that happened. And then I was 18 or 19 when I joined, I think. 18 or 19. I joined. There was 10 others. Bobby Jones Jr. was a recruiter. He recruited 10 of us at the same time. T.J. Brewer, Kevin Couch, Glenn Thomas, Troy Mullins. So I mean, it was. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. But I just want people to know that I never claimed it anyways, because I know that I had no. I know I didn't have no proof to prove it, and I knew they
knew he didn't have no proof.
Would eat me alive when I did. So it is what it is, I guess.
Hey Ernie, cry me a fucking river, bitch.
But I need to lay down, guys. I'm dizzy. I'm gonna lay down. I need rest.
Yeah. Must be that renal
rest. Thank you all for. I'll go back live later on tonight when I get up. I need some rest. Thank you all. Much respect. God bless you all. Thank you all for fighting a good fight.
That's right, Ern. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Now they're streaming. I was going to say they're streaming his stream from earlier right now, and it's showing Ernie's phone.
Well,
I don't even like that's going to be the proof that Ernie offers is his fucking live stream. So,
7 Colonel Award in Kentucky. Isn't that Presidential Medal of Freedom the highest civilian award one can receive? I don't know. The Colonel Award is it's like a honorary award. It's not really like you get nominated by somebody who is a colonel, who was nominated by somebody else who's a colonel, and you pay dues. You know, it's.
Yeah, I mean, basically, they just fundraise and like do community work and shit anyway. Isn't that what they do?
It's a club.
Ernie was nominated by Chris. That's how he got his fucking award anyway.
Yeah, it's not really an award. Like it's a club. You know, it's Kentucky Colonel. It's it's looked at as prestigious. Like you said, but it's not anything that's earned or something that's given because he did something significant. It's you're nominated and the governor looks at it, and I don't know that they turn anybody down that gets nominated, to be honest with you.
Right.
But it is getting late for me, Kemper. I got to do some things in the morning.
Yeah, we've been at it
got a big old weekend coming up.
Yeah.
So I guess you guys can head on over there and check out Skern Dog and let them know what's been going on over here, what stuff that we've actually exposed. Ernie's lies. Put them in the chat. See if Rosebud don't attack you. Hey, I said hello. I'll be there later. Tell her myself.
I was gonna say, y'all don't let that motherfucker rest. You see him, give him hell.
Keep it up.
Just let him know. Let everybody know about his bullshit.
Hey, 7, it was great having you in chat, buddy. Hopefully you come back and hang out with us some more sometime.
Yeah, man. It was cool.
Yeah, maybe someday you come on panel and tell us a little bit about your military service if you want to. If you don't, it's fine. Just hang out and chat. But it was great to have you.
It was great to have everybody tonight.
Heck yeah, man. We had a great crowd all night. I appreciate y'all showing up strong. I really do, especially since Ern said the stuff that he said, I take that personal, and it sounds like you all took it personal with me. I appreciate it. Tomorrow is Thursday. I almost says Friday, but yeah, it's Thursday. So
rose-colored meth. Eat the pink champagne.
We get everything done in time. We'll come on a little early tomorrow. If not, we'll see you guys again late tomorrow night. But either way, until then, I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand.
I do not have a big ego at all. Anybody that knows me personally will tell you that. I could log off this YouTube shit forever, and it ain't ever going to faze me one bit.
Oh, hell nah. Stupid fucking phone.
But he backed out, the chicken fucker.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.